Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I hope you're well. So in today's video I'm going to talk to you about my new camera that I bought. Now, I don't really need it because I've got many cameras, as you know. I've got quite a few actually, but the reason for buying it is currently I don't have my main setup with me. I've only got my 5D Mark IV, and what I wanted was a camera that was going to be fun around the city and everything, walking around Newcastle. I've been using my phone for stuff. I'll share some photos up on the screen now that I've taken with my phone, but it's very limited. You know, it's not connecting me with the photo and the scene. It's just basically press a button on the back of the camera, on the back of the screen, and there's your photo really. So, and it doesn't give me zoom capabilities. There's no creative functions really, and I can't use filters really. I can do long exposures using the Even Longer app, I think it was called. But yeah, how's this for a location today though? Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I wanted something that was going to be nice and lightweight, something that was going to be nice and portable, and something that was going to be nice quality, but not breaking the bank sort of cost. So I stumbled along the lines of, why not get another Fuji? It'd be great to have a second Fuji in the future, you know, because I'll be doing some photography on the Fuji. I've got some plans as well for the Fuji. And it's also my video camera at the moment, and this area is busy with people. I really don't like videoing around people, so probably there's a person coming towards me and I'm going to have to probably stop talking until they pass. Then I was looking at the Fuji X-T30 Mark II. Sadly, none of them were available in my area, which is rather unfortunate. Gone now. There's no one else for a while, which is great. So yeah, I was looking at that camera. I was going, great, I'll try and find one. Couldn't find one, and then I went to a store recently to pick up a lens, which I haven't shown you yet. It's a 24-105 version 2 for my Canon, because I needed that focal length. So I thought, you know what? Why not go back to that store and have a look? Because I remember seeing some Fuji cameras in the display. Now I didn't want to spend a lot because I was thinking, right, I'll get something second hand. I needed an XT2 or an XT1, something for a bit of fun. So I ended up getting there. I won't name the store, but you'll know it if you're in Newcastle. I'm not affiliated with them yet, so I don't want to name their name yet. If I do in the future, and I'm affiliated with them, then there'll be a thing down in the description. So I went, all right, I'll go there, and I ended up getting there. And they had an X-T3. And I went, oh, that'd be quite nice. It was a little expensive, but it would be a camera that I would keep for years and years. Then I was looking at the lenses. Now the lenses, there was not much choice. And a lot of the lenses I already have. So I didn't want to get anything that I previously got, but I also wanted to limit my flexibility options when it comes to shooting. So I ended up looking and thinking, what's a focal length that would work for me? What is something that I'm going to really benefit from? There's more people, bloody hell. I need to get them away from people. There's a popular place down here. I'll just wait for them. Hello. Hiya. What I ended up doing was getting the X-T3, which is this lovely camera here, and the 23mm f1.4. Now, when stopped all the way open, it is a little soft. Hopefully we won't have anyone intrude us around here. Hopefully it'll be a nice little break from people. So I'm going to pop my camera down on the wall here. Hopefully it will stay. Pop my bag down because it is quite heavy. Got quite a bit in it. Oh, that's better. So yeah, I ended up getting the 23mm. And the reason why I got the 23mm, with the crop factor on this camera, it gives me equivalent focal length of around 35mm. Now it's still a 23mm lens, but due to the crop factor it changes the field of view. So it's still a 23mm lens, it's just the crop. Don't get into the mindset of like it's giving you extra reach. It's not, it's just the crop. You can do so with a full frame camera and cropping in 1.5 times on the image. That is the same effect that the crop sensor has. So yeah, now I've got the camera. I had a little bit of a play with it once I got it. I ended up going to this park a bit further down from where I am right now, and I was just in awe of this place. But I was shooting handheld. This camera doesn't have in-body stabilization, the lens doesn't have stabilization. I was getting used to the camera. I did like it, but I was thinking, oh, this is going to really limit me. But now I'm out today and I've got the camera out and I've got this lens out and I'm shooting at the best apertures for the lens where it's sharpest. Even like f14, where normally you'd have diffraction, it's still really nice and sharp. And I'm getting sharp photos from front to back, which is wonderful. It's really retaining that detail, retains the colours and the contrast superbly. Only thing I don't like about the camera, it doesn't have a touch screen. Even though it says about like, I've got the latest firmware now on the camera and it basically feels like a new camera. It doesn't have a touch screen, but I can just use buttons and I don't mind that. And it's just a superb camera. It does have an old battery in it. I suspect the original owner didn't use it much. It came out in 2018, this camera, and the battery has a bit of a dimple in it, so I think it's wearing itself out, or it's on its last legs really. It doesn't last long at all, but mind you, that's mirrorless cameras for you. So I'm really impressed by this. So when I picked up this camera, it was quite dirty, it was kind of grubby, had a weird smell to it. I'm not sure what the original owner was, or who he was, or anything. I reckon the lens actually came from the same person, because it was all very similarly dirty and grubby, and I had no idea about the shutter count. I didn't know that at the store, and when I picked it up I was thinking, damn, this has probably got a high shutter count and it's only going to do me for maybe a couple of years and then I'll have to get the shutter replaced. I got it back, and after I'd taken about 200 photos with it, it had a shutter count of 1100 photos, which is just madness. I'm extremely lucky when it comes to game cameras. The shutter count seems to be really low on all my purchases. You know, my X1D, that one had a low shutter count, my H4D40, that had a low shutter count, my 5D Mark IV, low shutter count, my XT4 had a low shutter count. Cleaned it up now, it's really nice and clean. Yeah, I've got a bit of soapy water onto it on a rag, and then I dried it off immediately afterwards, and yeah, it feels like a brand new camera and it's lovely. I'm going to be using this around Newcastle and just have it as a nice little travel camera, something where I don't have to worry about bringing out my 5D Mark IV, because that around here screams attention. This little guy doesn't scream attention. It just nice and subtle. It's got great features. I love the film simulations. It's a little bit of a gimmick, that, but I like a little bit of gimmick, you know. The Canon is really nice. I'm not going to sell my Canon 5D Mark IV. The image quality from that is exceptional. If I were to be looking at images to sell and stuff, then it'd be using more of that. But this is for something a bit of fun. I think that's about it. I'm going to throw some images up on the screen at the end of this as well that I've taken using this camera. If you are looking at you know, getting a new camera, or you're getting new to photography and you're mainly going to use your camera on a tripod, I highly recommend you check out the X-T3. It is a superb buy. Otherwise, you've got the X-T4 if you want something with more of a flip screen where you can actually view yourself if you're going to get into videos. Like myself, I wouldn't use this for videos much really, because I can't see myself when I'm talking and I want to make sure I'm in focus and I've actually hit that record button. So yeah, my little camera, that's going to be coming along with me, and it's going to be coming with me probably to Iceland and things. I don't know where this camera is going to come with me, but I'm going to have a lot of fun using this. I'm probably going to bring it along on workshops in the future where I don't want to lug around my big heavy camera system. I'll be lugging this around with my X-T4. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave you here and I will see all of you in the next one. Okay, bye for now everyone, take care.